Alright class, we start the first video by solving more linear equations, some more difficult ones. Pretty easy ones last time. So now we start with the equation x over 3 plus 3x over 4 equals 2. So we want to solve this for x. What values of x solve this equation? So again, we have two different x here with fractions. What we need to do is make a common denominator and combine these, right? So how do we do that? We have a 3 and a 4. The least common multiple between these two is going to be 12. So to get 12 on this left hand side, we've got to multiply the top and bottom by 4. So we're going to get 4x over 4 times 3 is 12 plus, now to get 12 on this part, we need to multiply top and bottom by 3. 3 times 4 will give us 12 on the bottom. 3 times 3x will give us 9x on the top. Right? Again, just making common denominators. It still equals 2. So now we want to combine these. So we have 4x over 12 plus 9x over 12. You add fractions. 4x plus 9x is 13x over 12 equals 2. Now we want to solve for x. What do? We multiply both sides by 12. Multiplying the left hand side by 12 gets rid of it. That's times 12, which is 20. So 13x equals 24. If 13x equals 24, put a line here, we get that x, then you divide both sides by 13, you get x equals 24 over 13. Right? So, yeah, it wasn't too bad, but a little more complicated. Make a common denominator. Let's clear this. Let's go to the next example. So now our example is more complicated. We got 1 over x minus 2 equals 3 over x plus 2 minus 6x all over x squared minus 4. So first we need to combine all these fractions, make a big common denominator. And the first thing to know, how do we do it? We have to see an x squared minus 4. Note that this factors into x minus 2, x plus 2. We haven't done much factoring yet. That's coming up, but this is an easy one. I'm sure you guys remember from high school. Difference of squares, right? So common denominator here, the least common multiple, is going to be x minus 2 times x plus 2, right? To get that over here, I already have an x minus 2. I need an x plus 2, so I need to multiply top and bottom by x plus 2. So on this left-hand side, I get x plus 2 all over x minus 2 times x plus 2. I'm just going to write x squared minus 4. X squared minus 4. Now equals. Here I have an x plus 2, so I need to multiply by an x minus 2 on the bottom to get the same x squared minus 4. But I multiply the top by x minus 2 as well, so I get 3 times x minus 2. Right? And then minus, or here I already have x squared minus 4 is already there, so I have x squared minus 4 all over 6x. Now everything's over the same x squared minus 4. So you'd think I should be able to just multiply everything by x squared minus 4 and clear all three of those out. I think I can. And what that'll give me on the left hand side, I'll be left with just x plus 2. On the right hand side, I'm left with 3 times x minus 2 minus 6x. So 3 times x minus 2 minus 6x. But of course, you can't just eliminate everything for free. It's important to note that if x is 2 plus or minus 2, if x squared minus 4 is 0, these are bad. You get 0 on the bottom of fractions, it's bad, right? So plus and minus 2 are bad. So it's important for this that x, if x is different from plus or minus 2. That's important. So now we solve this like normal, but remember, this is bad. X can't be plus or minus 2. So let's solve this. On the left-hand side, we just have x plus 2 Over here on the right hand side we distribute this 3 through, so we have a 3x minus 6 and then minus 6x. Now 3x minus 6x is negative 3x, so x plus 2 equals 3x minus 6x is negative 3x minus 6. And now what do I want to do? Let's add this 3x over here, so I get 4x plus 2 equals negative 6. I'll subtract 2 from both sides and get 4x. Let's go to a different board. Subtract 2 from both sides, I'm going to get 4x equals negative 6 minus 2 is negative 8. So I'm going to get 4x equals negative 8. And then I divide both sides by 4, and I get x equals negative 8 over 4 is negative 2. But remember, this is bad. X is not allowed to equal plus or minus 2. So this is bad. And our original problem right here is what we started with. This has no solution. Alright, that's supposed to be has no solution, exclamation point. I realize it's really bad. But again, so we solved this. Everything we did is right. Just remember, when we multiply across, x cannot be plus or minus 2. We solve everything. The only answer we get is negative 2. So it's bad. So this has no solution. So let me clear all the boards I was just using.